Islam is acceptance of truth. And science is an aspect that attempts to build on the knowledge of others who have experimented. Science is based on being able to repeat objectively, and that it can be accepted by all, irrespective of religion or faith. It's a great start. It's a very wholesome start. But science needs also to move from physics to metaphysics. And it was scared because of their suffering from the high-handedness of, if you like, the church or religion and so on. It was only 3 decades ago that they forgave Galileo for saying that the earth is round. Only 30, 40 years ago. Can you imagine? So they were scared in getting back into the so-called the darkness of those. That's why it's called, the age of enlightenment. Enlightenment of what? All what it means is to be able to think independently of the imposition of the church. It's not a big deal. I don't see that's enlightenment. But so science is now coming to the point whereby the singularity idea, which is another way of saying God, is creeping in. And that is because of very recent acceptance of the impossible idea of quantum mechanics. It's an impossible idea. That's why poor Einstein said God doesn't play dice. It can't be here and there and everywhere and nowhere. But my response to that, no, God doesn't play dice. But God is in the dice. So there is only God. There is only Godhood. So the truth of Islam, which is Quran, forget Muslims, and because that begins another also division and controversy. Go to Quran. And you find, it tells you the whole story. God is above, God is within, God is beginning before the beginning, God is after the end of the end. Huwa al-awwal, huwa al-akhir, huwa al-dhahir. So, then who are you then? There is no you. You is a shadow that you suffer from in order to get to the original offer. Only God. It takes not just sacrifice, it takes to die from the illusion of you-ness, and from the illusion of separation, from the illusion that here is my mother and here is me and there is a distance between us, I love her, and then when you are 5 or 6 you hug the poor woman until she can't breathe anymore. Because you're fiending oneness. There is only oneness. Truth is only oneness. And duality and all of that emanates from that oneness in order for you and I to question, suffer from, fall into tragedies. So you see the comedy and then you realize there is only oneness. That's all. There is only oneness before creation. There is only oneness in creation. There is only oneness after it also ends. Anything begins will end. So this universe of ours will end. There are maybe countless other universes right now, but we don't see them. What if you could hear all of the other communications in the world? Your head will blow up. There are zillions of signals going on everywhere. What about the neutrino? Billions of neutrinos penetrate every square centimeter of our body. We can't even feel the weight of 15 kilograms per square inch is the weight of the air on us. Do you feel it, the weight of the air? We are very limited. Thank God for that. So from that limitedness, if we truly reconcile with it, accept it, which is called Islam, be at one with it, you are touching the zone of the limitless. You are within physical reality and its limitation, but touching the metaphysical truth of quantum mechanics. That's all. So each one of us is preparing, hoping, trying to be at one with that which is cosmic one. That's all. That is, if there is any will, there is that only. any other will, we suffer. And we are designed not wanting to suffer. So it's done. All what you have to do is obey. But in our present day time, it is all to do with choice and disobedience. So that's why there is global suffering. It's quite natural. More choice, more choice. But don't give me choice. Give me that which is appropriate for my state now. No. What sort of a flavor ice cream you want? 200 years ago, you were lucky if you could get one ice cream during your lifetime. But now you have 200 choices. And then there is another shop gives you another 200 choices. And so you go from one to the others. If you are really wise enough, you won't buy any. You said, no, I want to reserve my choice. We are very funny creatures. We really have to laugh at ourselves. The self is laughable because it's a source of disgrace. The soul, the spirit, the divine within me is only grace.